try this now. Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Roger.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know what to do then. I'm just gonna say fucking and go with it. Y'all can all hear my wonderful, wonderful voice.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, I meant while I'm, still trying to talk to ENTC and everything. Since apparently wants y'all to hear every damn thing multiple times. Well, you don't even need the stream going really, or the sound except to hear the airplane running.
Sure.
I am loving ASN right now though, just because of the fact that I can actually see the clouds moving while I'm sitting. I never noticed that with Rex.
Yeah, it's like ASM is the absolute hot potato now when it comes to weather ambience. It's the only thing people are using more or less.
Yeah, I think this will be a purchase for me just from what I see right now, and I haven't even got off the ground yet. But I saw how it had all the different winds aloft and stuff, which should be.
And it's updating so fast. It's not like Rex that takes forever.
And I have mine set to update every 5 minutes at the moment.
Lima Oscar Romeo, monitor Husland Tower 119.1.
119.1 Lima Oscar Romeo. Yeah, I think we got a little bit of wind. No rotor and the whole plane's just cocking to the left.
Stop tapping on him.
Huh? I eventually gotta balls up and actually do that sim. Eventually. Keyword eventually. Like maybe 5 years down the road.
Yeah. And ASN
And what?
from that sim.
Yeah. Pleasant Tower, Lima Oscar Romeo, ready for departure. Oh, come on, SOB, stay there. Pleasant Tower, Lima Oscar Romeo, ready for departure.
Lima Oscar Romeo, Husland Tower, pass your message.
Flesland Tower, Lima Oscar Romeo, ready for departure.
Lima Oscar Romeo, runway 35 line up.
Runway 35 line up, Lima Oscar Romeo.
Lima Oscar Romeo, surface wind calm, cleared takeoff.
Cleared takeoff, Lima Oscar Romeo. I love taking off and landing.
Yeah.
I still gotta get that scenery, by the way. Let's see, there we go.
That's the sad part with FSX unprepared. There's so much add-on stuff that makes it better, but it's expensive.
Yeah, very. But yeah, I need to actually get the scenery for this because I want to see what it should actually look like. I'm loving the cloud coverage right now though.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I know. And I want to do the what is it? I want to go higher, but I want to stay low to the ground too, just to see everything.
Alright,
Since
I
I've
might be back a bit later, but I'm gonna hop off of here for a bit.
Alright, Michelle, you take it easy.
Alright, Michelle. See you tomorrow, bro. I just made 50 Paragon level.
Bye, Mr. Safety.
No, it's like Dungeons and Dragons. It stops at 70. After that, you gain attributes. So it'd be like, I don't know, 100, level 120, somewhere in it.
No, I'm talking about Michelle leaving.
Oh.
Mr. Safety.
Oh, yeah.
Then again, I can't say anything. I
Lima
blew a
Oscar
tire and
Romeo.
decided to put it
Contact
into a
Cessna
wall as
approach
soon as I did.
121.0.
I was just glad to finally run a race and not wreck.
Yeah, congrats on that. 121.0 Lima Oscar Romeo.
Should have been 3, but maybe next time.
Hey, at least you made it through one. That's all that matters. Fleslin approach Lima Oscar Romeo. Would you at altitude 1,300
if I
feet?
was going to make it through
Lima
one,
Oscar
I wish it
Romeo,
would have been the
Full Slender
3.5 hour
Roger.
race.
Oh yeah. That's understandable though. And I forgot to start the recording for YouTube, so this is going to be a straight crossover from Twitch. Which I don't know why I don't do that in the first place. But oh well.
That's okay.
Either way, it's going to be on both. Because I do need to get some stuff uploaded to YouTube as well. Come on, down you go.
still waiting for the editing of the video with you and back. But in the meantime, I put this one on the forums. The other video was 56% complete.
Well then.
Lima Oscar Romeo, maintain altitude 1,500 feet, proceed direct follow Bergen, contact Sola approach 118.5.
Maintain altitude 1,500 feet, proceed direct follow Bergen 118.5 Lima Oscar Romeo. Yeah,
Last aircraft say again.
Maintain altitude 1,500 feet, proceed direct follow Bergen 118.5 Lima Oscar Romeo. Yeah, that's not happening. Solo approach, Lima Oscar Romeo, with you at altitude 1,500 feet. And now nothing but silence. Let me try that again. Solo approach, Lima Oscar Romeo, with you at altitude 1,500 feet. Yep, nothing. It's broke. That's my story, at least. Just about to cross over VOO.
When it comes to pronunciation, from the video, you said Flesland pretty well.
Thank you. So I didn't completely butcher the language, just slightly mutilated it.
The destination airport for today, the A with an O over it is pronounced O, so the pronunciation for the destination is Ålesund.
Okay.
And the final destination is Tromsø, where they find this last O has a slash over it, which also has a special Scandinavian character.
So it makes kind of an ah sound?
In many translations to English, they usually write it as OE. The sound is Ö.
Well then. I'm about to restart Fox and see if that works.
Test.
Because I don't
Test.
usually it
Test.
actually responds saying that I've made contact with them and I've got
Test.
nothing. Excuse me, damn. Water. I know to do. I know to do. I need to do. What's it called again? Euro Truck Sim. Eventually,
Yeah.
sometime. Because I actually haven't done that in a little bit. At least a week. Yeah, I should realize I was so far out with it. The Zoom. Well, it looks like the clouds start disappearing a little bit as we start heading towards flow. Yeah, that's better.
No, the full VOR is over the city of VOO, which also has the card. So, yeah, good.
Well then. It's like I'm just messing with that gauge now to learn everything that it does. Oh shit, hi. Let's tune to this thing that has been waiting for me to tune to it for about the last 10 minutes.
Echo, November, Bravo, Romeo, Airport information, Lima 2350, Zulu, weather, wind 069er at 3, visibility 10, sky condition, few clouds at 5000, ceiling 10,000, broken, temperature 8, dew point -1, QNH 1002, advise on initial contact, you have information, Lima, Echo, November, Bravo, Romeo, Airport information, Lima 2350, Zulu, weather, wind 069er at 3 with
Okay.
Interestingly enough, it broadcasted that on TS.
Yeah, because it was that loud. I'm half deaf now. But that's what happens when I turn it to the Oceanic Center.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bear with me for just a minute. I'm going to mute this long enough so I can actually just talk and get the hell off that frequency. Wait, microphone. I don't need microphone. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. God almighty.
Echo November Bravo Romeo
Ocean
Airport
Center,
information
Lima,
Mike
November,
2
Delta,
3
Alpha, Romeo,
5
would you
0
have
Zulu
1,500
weather wind
feet?
0 6 Niner at 3
Lima,
visibility
November,
1
Delta,
0
Alpha,
sky
Romeo,
condition few
OGM
clouds at
Center,
5,000
Roger.
ceiling 1 0 thousand broken
1002.
temperature 8 dew point minus 1 QNH 1 0 0 2 advise on initial contact that you have information Mike Echo November Bravo Romeo Airport information Mike 2 3 5 0 Zulu weather wind 0 6 Niner at 3 visibility 1 0 sky condition few clouds at 5,000 ceiling 1 0 thousand broken temperature 8 dew point minus 1 QNH 1 0 0 2 advise on initial contact that you have information Mike Echo November Bravo Romeo Airport information Mike 2 3 5 0 Zulu weather wind 0 6 Niner at 3 visibility 1 0 sky condition few clouds at 5,000 ceiling 1 0 thousand broken temperature 8 dew point minus 1 QNH 1 0 0 2 advise on initial contact that you have information Mike Echo November Bravo Romeo Airport information Mike 2 3 5 0 Zulu weather wind 0 6 Niner at 3 visibility 1 0 sky condition few clouds at 5,000 ceiling 1 0 thousand broken temperature 8 dew point minus 1 QNH 1 0 0 2 advise on initial contact that you have information Mike Echo November Bravo Romeo Airport information Mike 2 3 5 0 Zulu weather wind
And it's literally, if the COM1 frequency is tuned to 122.0, then the HS of the closest weather station to the current aircraft's position will be played. Thanks. And 122.0 and 122.02 is the destination one, and 122.05, yeah, they're
some of the voice packs in the sound talk really fast
and
some of the
really
others are
loud.
more easier to get that too.
Like, okay, Fox ATC, never give me 122.0 ever again. Ever.
Basically, the ASM radio use 122.0, 122.02, and 122.05.
Yeah. I found that out. Found it out the hard way, but I found it out. 35. I forgot to change this shit. There we go. That might be why it's saying I'm so far off the down path. Heading 359. Yep, we've got some turbulence here. I'm really loving ASN now, because I never saw that with Rex. The plane just start being buffeted around.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me. Damn. There we go, perfect. Sun visor's down. Oh, so remember I said I was going to play MLB when I had that wreck this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I had 2 games left in my season, and I was with the minor league team. Well, lost both those games. Post off season, well, I got a contract with the Orioles, which is what team I was already on with their minor league team. Well, due to my age, I was eligible to be drafted to another team because the Orioles had so many young players on their minor league teams. So I'm now playing for the Chicago White Sox on the actual Chicago White Sox. It's called the Rule 5 draft. And it's for anyone that's of young age, so they don't overbolster their minor leagues with young people. But if you are drafted, the team that drafts you has to put you on their 25-man MLB roster for an entire season, or else they had to trade you back to the original team you came from for half the price of what they paid for you. Yeah, I found out a lot of crap today about that rule because I didn't know what the hell it was, so I had to go and Wikipedia it. Yes, I actually use Wikipedia because Wikipedia knows all.
Yeah.
Don't argue.
That's a good,
Don't argue about me. Don't argue with me about. Oh, well, anyone can put anything on it. I don't care. I have noticed one thing by looking at the flight plan for this flight, and that is there's no real airports around here.
But if you look out the window, there's not a lot of places where you could put one either.
There's a place. There's a place. There's a place. There are mountains. Oh no.
If the elevation data was correct there, it wouldn't be as flat as it looks like.
That's one of the reasons I want to get the scenery. Hi, Zuzu!
Yeah.
Zuzu came back. Except for some reason, Zuzu didn't come for Euro Truck. Holy crap. Are you sick? Pierce Bronson. Schedule. There is none. Basically, I just do whatever the fuck I want whenever the fuck I want. Yeah, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night I work, so I'm not at home because I don't live near my job yet. So it's actually a 70-mile drive to work, so I stay with my mom about 20 miles away from work. So I'll never be streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday until I get moved closer to my job. I think I may have to go up.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I think I might just have to go up. Request hire. Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo request hire.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Climb to altitude 3,000 feet.
This is
Climb to altitude 3,000 feet. Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Winds calm down enough for me to actually, get up to 3,000. It's like I want to be low to the mountains. I don't want to be in the mountains.
That's probably a good idea to be above mountains.
Yeah, usually usually planes don't take too well to being inside the mountain.
No, the air turns very hard.
Yeah. Come on. Up you go. You go. Put on a Halloween movie theme. I'm just waiting to get expedite climb to 3,000 feet so I can yell, I'm giving her all she's got, Captain! Yeah, I finally made it to 2. It's like, yeah, there's no way this could go horribly wrong. No, let's not go apeshit now. Let's not go apeshit now. I would kind of like you to actually, you know, make this flight. I am almost lined up again, holy crap. ENFB, is that the airport for Flow? Or no, weather station. Yeah, weather station. We got airport. ENFL, yeah. So that means VORs. Yeah, there's Flow. Holy crap, I'm not that far.
Coming up to crossing the longest and deepest floating area.
Well then.
It is at its deepest, it is about 3,000 feet deep.
You need 500 people in the plane for that. Well, it won't be 500, but I have seen someone actually do that. Reconstructions of real plane crashes. I have actually seen that. But no, I'm actually going to be doing a return flight after I land this one. I'll be flying the Boeing with the captain of the ship. Yeah, banned from Twitch, alright. I still ain't married to 3,000.
Doc, are you still here?
guessing that's a no. Cloud's gone for the most part. They're all behind us now.
Yeah.
Just a little. I know my first flight simulator was Elvis 2002. And I had a very, very cheap fighter stick that me and my dad actually got from Goodwill that we used. Needless to say, it was shit. Needless to say, yeah, I didn't know what the hell I was doing then. Needless to say, I crashed a whole bunch. I don't think I actually did a entire actual flight until maybe I was 18 or 19. That's when I actually got into flying.
Yeah.
Instead of just, okay, I'm going to take off, I'm going to crash, I'm going to take off. That's the first time I actually flew an entire flight.
My first flight sim was FS 98.
I don't even think we had a computer in 98. I honestly don't think we had a computer until 2003 or 2004. But FS 2002 was still what was on the market at the time. I'm at 3,000. Or I'm almost at 3,000. I just gotta get the damn thing trimmed. And Zuzu, don't worry, I will be doing ETS2 later today or sometime early tomorrow. I am going to be doing some hauls this week. And I'm going to do more on this flight as well. If I gotta spend time with the wife as well.
Oscar Romeo. Contact photo center 118.55.
Let me deal with this shit. 118.55, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Photo Center, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo with your altitude 3,100 feet, and that needs to get down to 3.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, Photo Center, Roger, QNH 1001.
There it is. QNH 1001 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo.
I remember I
Contact
saw you
Oceanic
so
Center
tell that to
122.0.
Michelle. I'm sorry. 122.0 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. I have actually tried to do air traffic controller with a thing called TrackOn. It's one of those field there things. That and Tower, and I actually do okay with Tower. I cannot figure out the other one at all. See, he should have never been on that plane. Flying drunk. Yeah, I can do Tower, but my wife thinks I'm insane when I do it because she don't see what the hell I'm talking to. And you out some. My flaps are having a mini seizure. There, stay there. Oh, Tune. Hi. Oceanic Center, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, would you at altitude 3,000 feet?
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, Oceanic Center, Roger, QNH 1001.
QNH 1001, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. And I gotta remember to get that changed when I'm done with this flight, because I'm so used to Cessna 190902 Bravo. Which I still cannot get the damn tail number to change. And even a little plaque inside the plane stays what it is on the outside. Speaking of outside, yep, I love ASN. Just by what I saw as soon as I switched to the outside cam.
Oh yeah.
That little bit of sun glare, no, well not glare, but the whatever it is in the clouds and all that, I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And it seems to be a lot more populated than it did with Rex. Or real, I should say, with the cloud cover.
Yeah, I agree.
Well then. And the X gauge.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, contact Bodo Center 118.55.
Why not? We done contacted them about 3 times. 118.55 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. And I think every time I go to them, I get sent back to Oceanic Center without even being told to go back to Oceanic Center. Where's what, Zuzu? Bodo Center, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, would you at altitude 3,000 feet?
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, Bodo Center, Roger, QNH 1001.
QNH 1001, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Rune, this is your area expertise here.
What are you thinking about?
Yeah, this is Norway, but I don't know exactly where around in Norway. I know it's the coast. That's about all I can tell you. Yeah, I know it's the coast. Because I look to the left and all I see is like 2 or 3 little islands and then nothing but blue. Which I love that.
You're just South Florida.
Basically, I was just told fly this flight, and I said, okay. And here we are.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, contact Oceanic Center.
Don't feel bad, I've been
122.0.
just completely mutilating Norwegian. 122.0 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Oceanic Center, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo with you at altitude 3,000 feet.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, Oceanic Center, Roger, QNH 1001.
Yeah, right now, that sounds more like Iceland to you. To me, it just sounds like a whole bunch of gibberish. QNH 1001 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. The dear daughter. Rune has gone quiet. I have insulted him. I have insulted him and his kind.
We're too lazy to get insulted.
Oh wow. The weather report at Flow winds at 80 degrees, 13 knots. QNH 1002. And destination 130 degrees at 7 and 1006 QNH. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this. I love this. I am actually loving this at the moment. Because I love how I can actually see the weather data inside of the sim instead of having to load up the whole different page just to see it. There's a plane right somewhere around here. At least from my understanding there is. Because that's what seems to be what the picture's showing here. So, if you are there, where the hell are you? Hello? Yeah, fuck it. And yeah, that was the airplane. To my right and back. So that direction somewhere. Congrats on being Norwegian.
Apparently.
Why not? Aunt die. I mean, not my aunt, but Aunt die. And if Renee's never heard of it, I've definitely never heard of it. I was about to say, he's talking to you because we're still berserks.
Gobble gobble.
Better hit like gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Jesus.
I bring out the turkey and everybody.
Stream takeover by Michelle.
I'm Turkey Man.
Gobble, gobble, gobble,
Turkey
gobble,
man
gobble, gobble,
does
gobble,
whatever
gobble,
a
Turkey
turkey
Man.
can.
Yes, no more Batman.
And being
No one
stared
likes
at.
Batman.
And slowly
We
chewed
want Turkey
towards.
Man.
Oh, so
The
there is a
Swedish
good
Joe.
chance I will get the radical for this week. The radical, bruh.
Anyways, back to our show. Later.
Okay.
Bye. I only ran the... I've only run the Radical one time with the league. I was leading and the Aston decided it wanted to disappear from me.
Oh, that's good.
Lima November Delta
On the
Oscar
uphill,
Romeo.
about to go down to
Contact
downhill
photo
at
center
Bathurst.
118.55.
118.55 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. I'll talk to you again in about 5 minutes. Because you keep knocking me back and forth between y'all and Bodo. Bravo Center, Lima, November, Delta, Oscar, Romeo, with you at altitude 3,000 feet.
Lima, November, Delta, Oscar, Romeo,
Yeah,
Photo Center,
115.8.
Roger, QNH1001.
QNH 1001, Lima, November, Delta, Oscar, Romeo. And that's a heading of 029.
You're right back.
Alright, there's 3, there's the 9.
Lima, November, Delta, Oscar, Romeo,
I swear to God, if you send me that.
QNH1001.
QNH 1001, Lima, November, Delta, Oscar, Romeo. And you're already on 1001, so. Yeah. I'm American. I was born and raised in one town. I've been there all my life. I'm still there. I'm about to move. And since
Lima,
my dad was
November,
adopted, I
Delta,
don't know
Oscar,
what I
Romeo,
am.
QNH1001.
Really? QNH 1001, Lima, November, Delta, Oscar, Romeo. Try that again, USOB, and I will kill you. And that's not a threat, that is a promise. And we actually have 355.
Lima, November, Delta, Oscar, Romeo, contact Oceanic Center 122.
Told you I'll be talking to them again in about 5 minutes. 122.0, Lima, November, Delta, Oscar, Romeo. Oceanic Center, Lima, November, Delta, Oscar, Romeo, would you at altitude 3,000 feet.
Lima, November, Delta, Oscar, Romeo, Oceanic Center, Roger, QNH 1001.
QNH 1001, Lima, November, Delta, Oscar, Romeo. Hey Rooney, let me know when you get back. Welcome back. What I was going to ask you, do you know where I got the call sign from? Well, LN you have to have. That's the first two always. DOR, Dogs Are Racing.
Oh.
So now I just need a paint skin painted for my planes with Dogs Are Racing on it. Oh, she taught you how to use your hands, huh? I'm going to hell. Now, a new question for those of the idiotic kind. How the hell does the NDB work? I know this is a great time to ask, ain't it? Ah.
The NDB is part of the EUR. What you're pointing at is the ADF.
Well, ADF then.
Yeah, when you set up the ADF for the correct frequency, it will point towards where the transmitter is.
Okay. Well, when I checked it, when I checked it, ASN said that was the NDB, so that's just what I went with. Because that's actually what I wrote down, 355 NDB.
NDB is part of some VORs, which lets you track your speed and distance to the VOR.
Okay. So stuff I can't do because I don't have the equipment.
No, you don't.
Yeah. You put in some frequencies, check the keyboard in there. I mean, I got the frequency, I didn't know how to figure this out. I don't know if I set it to what I'm doing now, or I didn't know. Because I know you set this one to the heading from your last position. I didn't know what the hell you did with this one. Well, I knew about turning the black tit.
You don't need to use the NDB.
I still want to learn it. Eventually. How am I on fuel?
It is pointing at something, so it is picking up.
Yeah,
on your
it's pointing at
frequency 355.
yeah, that's for the airport. Yeah, that's for the airport I'm heading to. We only used a quarter. I actually thought I could go a lot further than I was expecting me to go. Because I was feeling really tired when I woke up. So I didn't think I was going to go much farther, but I might be able to actually go a little bit further than, you know. Yes, I know the black tit. I don't know what to do with it, though. That's my problem. I'm kind of slightly idiotic when it comes to anything that has to do with VOR navigation. This is my first VOR flight, or first flight using anything to do with VORs. Then again, I never had an actual flight planner before 2 or 3 weeks ago, so everything was basically direct or just taking you to intersections.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even then, GPS solves everything. Which is part of the reason why I wanted it to do it with this plane, because I know you have the GPS, but you have to do so much to get to it. And I really don't even want to deal with it. Oh god, gremlins. I hate gremlins. Why are you a gremlin? Don't be a gremlin. Next you're gonna say you're the glitch genie from the Angry Video Game Nerd. I'm loving the mountains. I really am. And that's why I want to learn something that's not GPS. Because GPS kind of killed me in my one flight for the league where I was flying to the airport of the racetrack we were going to. Needless to say, all of the race team's equipment was destroyed literally right outside of the airport, or right outside of the track, because it was Sebring International. There's a bridge. Random observation of the day. There's a bridge. Oh shit, Sherlock. There's a whole bunch of water. There has to be bridges. No, go take a whole shower.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo.
Swear to God, if you send me to
Contact
Bodo.
Bodo Center 118.55.
118.55 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Now, how long till I get sent back to Oceanic? Bodo Center, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, would you at altitude 3,000 feet?
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, Bodo Center, Roger, QNH 1002.
QNH 1002, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Zuzu, don't get turned on. Don't get turned on by computer voice. See, where I live, or where I go to the beach at, if I look to the left, I would see nothing but big ass hotels. That close to the beach. Or ocean, or whatever. So, you're telling the ATC woman that you're Romeo, she's Juliet, you want to get drunk and go to the hotel. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Roger. Roger Wilco, over and out. Now I want to see Aquatic Herbivores. Damn. I haven't seen that in forever. I don't remember what the hell I ever watched it. I still need to drive my truck sometime, eventually. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. I might just do 1 week of trucking, 1 week of flying.
You can drive the truck at Spa.
Hell to the no. I may end up driving the Miata at Spa. Just because it's the thing I would be least likely to cause a major pileup in at Spa. Me and Spa has never gotten along, no matter what vehicle, no matter what game, what driving style, type, whatever. Yeah. Fly a truck and drive a helicopter, I remember that.
That link is for some shenanigans that early race.
But yeah, the last time that me and Michelle streamed, or at the same time, I was trying to figure out how the hell to fly a helicopter, or land a helicopter. Didn't go well. I more drove it than flew it. And Michelle, he had a load that was so heavy, I think it was like 55 tons. Whenever it loaded him onto the world, it would drop him down onto the ground with so much force that the whole truck would be destroyed. as soon as he hit the ground. So he flew the truck. He flew the truck for all of about maybe 10 feet.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo.
Oceanic.
Contact Oceanic Center 122.0.
122.0 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. God almighty. Wonder how long to Bodo. Oceanic Center, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, would you at altitude 3,000 feet?
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, Oceanic Center, Roger, QNH 1001.
QNH 1001 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Yeah, Rene's part of the league. Did you not know that? He's actually the one that actually helped me get my computer running again. So I can do stupid shit like this. I busted my lip at work the other day.
How did you do that?
Well, I was a water spider the other night. Water spidering, you keep everyone boxes full. Keep them stocked with water, tape, whatever. Well, some of the boxes are wrapped up with those plastic ties. So I grabbed one, and I had to cut the tape or the tie off, and I stick the tie in my mouth because I had nowhere to throw it. I cut it on the tie. Like, really? Fucking really? Weather. How far out does this go? 150, 200, 300, 500, 1,000. After 1,000, you don't see the cloud coverage anymore. It's like you don't need to see it now. But yeah, there's a lot of clouds within the next 1,000 nautical miles. Okay, I'm heading straight for that station now. Seven, 5, 6, 4. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Don't ask, I don't know. Whee! Excuse me. Voluptuous.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo.
Photo.
Contact Photo Center
Photo.
118.55.
I didn't even confirm that one. It's like I already know the drill. I'm not even going to say I'm going to do it. Oh, hi. 118.55 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. I feel like a ping pong ball now. Photo Center, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Would you at altitude 3,100 feet?
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, Photo Center, Roger, QNH 1002.
QNH 1002, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, contact the grid tower 118.1.
Holy shit. 118.1 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Bigra Tower, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, would you at altitude 3,000 feet?
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Fly heading 040. Descend to altitude 1,500 feet. Expect vectors to VORDME runway 07 approach.
Fly heading 040, descend to altitude 1,500 feet, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Yeah, woman, I don't think you know what you're talking about. Does it have anything to do with the Mile High Club? Hey, Rune, you think I'm low enough? And yeah, I'm still supposed to drop another 300. No, 300 feet. This. Oh, how.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, turn left heading 040.
Turn left heading 040, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. High random flat land.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, turn right heading 040.
Turn right heading 040, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, turn left heading 040.
Yeah, I'm going to shut up. Turn left heading 040, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Shit. Yeah, I'll get to your heading in a minute.
Lima November Delta Oscar
After I clear
Romeo,
these trees that you
turn
kind
left
of
heading
screwed me
040.
over. Turn left heading 040, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, turn left heading 040.
That's 4 o'clock morning. I have to be at work today. So watch the video, the rest of it later.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, turn left heading 040.
Turn left heading 040, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, immediately, descend to altitude 1,500 feet.
Unable.
Last aircraft say again.
Immediately my fucking ass. Right. 045.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Turn left heading 040.
No shit, Zuzu. Turn left heading 040 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. There we go, and straighten it out.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Turn left heading 340.22 miles to touchdown.
Turn left heading 340 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. I'll bust a tower all I want. 340. Pick up altitude. 3.5 and 3.45 and 3.4. I wonder if Flesland is, or not Flesland, damn. What one was this again? Damn. Rune, airport name, please, quick. Rune said, fuck it, I'm not telling you a damn thing. Anyway, I wonder if this airport is on the, globe tracker. And how are we on fuel? Still at just under 3/4.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Turn left heading 330.
Turn left heading 330 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Air traffic control this. Haha. Hi Tom. You almost missed it now. I'm about to
Lima
land.
November Delta Oscar Romeo. Turn right heading 020.16 miles to touchdown.
Turn right heading 020 Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. So you missed it. Air traffic controller tried to put me into the ground by telling me immediately drop to 1,500 feet in the middle of mountains. Zero 1 5 and 020. Just overshot.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo.
Not for me.
Cleared for VORDME runway 07 approach.
Alright,
15
take it easy.
miles to touchdown.
Cleared for VOR DME runway 07 approach. Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Law. Now there is one thing I want to check. 128.65. If it is in here.
Hi, Debbie.
It's not in here. Hey, Michelle.
I noticed you were all by your lonely in here, so I figured I'd poke in here and let you know that I was going to pop in here in probably about 20-ish minutes.
If I'm here. Oh shit, I'm going off to the left.
Well, what are you going to run away to?
1001. Now do what, Michelle? And because I'm about done with my flight, I don't know if I'm going to do anything else.
I was going to start up Euro Truck.
I kind of wanted to, but I haven't spent any time with Crystal all day, so I don't know.
Okay.
I might pop in for a little bit, but I might not.
Okay.
We'll see.
Are you, I couldn't actually remember, but are you two both on the same shifts now, or?
Yeah, we're on the same shift.
Okay. Well, if you're here.
Okay.
Here. If not, I'll be here.
Okay.
Later.
Later. Oh, love you too, Connor. Shit, I'm having on to look again. Okay, there's that airport. I think Michelle's done with bye-bye, but... And I don't know where the hell Rune went. Hey, I found it at a runway. I found it at a runway. Still don't know why Rune left though. That makes me a little sad. See him still in here? He's still in here, Zeus is in here, but it doesn't show that TomTom's still in here, so is TomTom still in here? Come on, up, up. Up, get up, damn plane. Up, get the fuck up plane. Oh, please be taking off. You are, because you're at 100 and something feet now, so you're taking off in the opposite direction. Alright, who's ready to see some landing? I'm already caught on the Pappy, actually. Surprisingly. Oh, I've already got two. I've already got two, holy crap. Okay. Okay, start my descent. Everyone just left me here alone. Just me and you, Zuzu, if you're still even here. If not, oh well. Just like a good people hell. Okay. So we are established. We are coming down. Throttle back some.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Cleared to land runway 07. Wind 122 at 3.
Cleared to land runway 07. Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Yay, Zuzu's here. Zuzu. Hi there, jet coming towards me that just took off from this runway. What the hell's going on? Look garacha. Blah 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 blah. Go to hell. Okay, so you laid down. Well, you just made it in time for the landing. I'm all alone here, just me and Zuzu and you. Yeah, safe landing. They're having planes taking off towards me. There's not much safe about that at the moment. get back on that glide slope. Past NDB, or not the NDB, the VOR. Back on the lights. Well,
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, turn right any intersection.
we'll go Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. Screaming in the back seat. I think I did okay at that landing. I think. Yeah, it's landing. But I'll be off the runway by then, or they can just say fucking declared missed. There we go. Off runway. Vigor Tower. Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo vacated runway.
Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo, taxi to Park 1.
Taxi to Park 1, Lima November Delta Oscar Romeo. You, mind giving me some directions here? Apparently I don't get directions here. Oh, you're taken? You're taken. You're taken. I'm just gonna go all the way down to this end. I think I may have feffed up just a bit. It's like, find me somewhere to park. Huh? Where are you going? Yay! Yay! Okay. Here. This is where I park.